Hello, I'm Sim and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the 10 changes I made in my life in 2022 and how you can adopt those changes in 2023 for yourself. The first and the most important one is ditch the New Year's resolutions. Yes, I know it's quite contradictory to what you're hearing. Everyone's sharing a recap of their 2022, all their achievements, all that jazz, what their goals are for the next year, what their resolutions are. And a lot of them are not going to achieve them or think about them after Jan. So you're just going to end up being disappointed and upset that you couldn't achieve anything that you wanted, that you set your heart to and your mind to. What I would actually say is that you were making a New Year's resolution to say, I'm going to stop drinking Coca-Cola for the entire year. And I'm going to start on Jan 1st and I'm going to do it religiously for the rest of my life. So instead of doing that, what we can do is we can set a goal saying, okay, in the next 1 year, I want to give up drinking Diet Coke every day. So then you set up smaller tasks for month on what you should do to achieve your bigger goal. So the first thing that you can do is, okay, say currently I'm drinking 1 glass of Diet Coke every day. So what I'm going to do this for the first week of Jan is instead of drinking 7 days a week, I'm going to cut it down to 5 days a week. Then the second week, instead of 5, I'm going to do 4. And slowly I cut down the frequency of how often I'm drinking it. Then I slowly cut down the amount I'm drinking it. And you try to do it over longer periods of time so that you have that time to train your mind and your body to achieve that goal over a span of a year. So that's number 1. Number 2, and the most important and the most difficult one that I found was having a 1-hour rule for your gadget. So essentially what that means is do not use your phone 1 hour after you wake up and then 1 hour before you go to bed. So when you get into bed, you can read a book or meditate or do some breath work and try to sleep. And same thing in the morning. Have your morning routine, have your breakfast, sit with yourself, do some yoga, do some meditation, breath work, whatever it is that drives you. Simply, even if it is just going for a walk, but try to do it without using your gadget. And the third one that really helped me with my stress, my anxiety, and honestly just helped me be more productive and get a control of my emotions was doing breath work. You don't have to do something for like 5-10 minutes also. 2 to 3 minutes a day is more than enough. And it's not even very difficult. It's just 2 minutes of Anulom Vilom. You look it up on YouTube, on Google, on Instagram, any platform, and you'll easily find how to do it. And you'll even find 2 minutes guided breath work so that it's easier for you to work with them. The next one that again really helped me with my emotions, getting in touch with what I'm feeling, how I'm able to express my emotions in a better way, be it in any form of relationship or even to myself so I can understand how I can feel better, is expressing your emotions. So write down what you're thinking, write down what your thoughts are. Sit with yourself for some time on a day-to-day basis. When you're upset, ask yourself why you're upset. If you're doing something out of the ordinary, think about it. Okay, why am I doing this? What am I feeling doing this? Am I feeling happy trying this new experience in my life? Take that all in and express yourself. Now the next one I know is again going to be a little contradictory to what you've been hearing. And I know everyone's telling you hustle, work hard for the next 24 months, work hard for the next 12 months so that after the 12 months, your friends know you as a different person. But while you're working hard and you're hustling to make it big and make your money and be successful, it's also important to build relationships and make memories with your friends. The kind of conversations you have with people, the kind of impact you have when you're doing fun things is so important for you when you're actually working hard. You never know honestly where each person is going to help you in which aspect of life. And even if it's not help, right? Like you don't have to think of it as, okay, I'm meeting this person who's going to help my business grow. But I'm meeting this person because I enjoy having conversations with them. I enjoy being in their company. They make me happier. That's more than enough. You're making memories. You're doing things that are fun. You want to have things that tomorrow you tell your kids to that, hey, when I was 20, I did this with my friends. Again, the most important thing, I know you all are watching this video right now because you want to be motivated and you're looking for inspiration to take that action. But the most important thing you can do is actually get up and take that action. So I know a lot of people DM me on Instagram, Sim, how can I lose weight? I have no motivation to start walking. You can create a Pinterest board on motivation and inspiration. but till you start doing it, there's going to be no result. So taking action is super important and super critical for you to achieve anything you want. So if you're in that stage where you're like, I'm not able to do it, I can't do it, try to make it smaller steps, try to make it into more achievable steps, into something you can do, right? In the first point, how I explained about the Coke thing, try to break it down into smaller actionable tasks that you can realistically achieve. So the next important thing that I changed is focus on small wins. So when you focus on small wins, you're more consistent and more likely to achieve the bigger goals. Say, okay, now in my first example of Diet Coke, after 1 week I say, hey, okay, I've actually brought it down from 7 times a week to 5 times a week. So now I celebrate this win. I'm happy, I'm proud of myself, I've achieved it. Now doing it another week with 4 days a week will only make me happier and prouder of myself. So when you celebrate that small win, you tell people, you tell your friends, you post it on social media that, hey, I'm doing this challenge, why don't you support me, right? It's really motivating when you have a community out there supporting and cheering you on, wanting you to achieve your goals. And they'll help you celebrate your small wins as well, ensuring that you're consistent towards achieving your bigger goals. Another important one that will help you understand your emotions better, it will help you be more productive and honestly get more clarity even in your work, is having a brain dump. So every week or every 2-3 days, it depends on how often you feel the need and requirement, just put all your thoughts down on a pen and paper or have a notes app for all the thoughts we're thinking when we're working out, when we're showering, or an idea that came up with a friend that you still want to ponder about, or something that came up when you were just thinking. It's so easy to just write it down, do a brain dump so that your brain is not constantly occupied thinking about 5,000 different things. You've written it down, you can build some clarity around it and close that thought. That has really helped me improve my productivity, and I now feel confident to express my emotions, be it to myself or to another person. The next one that will help you in the long run is a habit that I have been incorporating for years now, and I cannot stop stressing on the importance of it, is moving more. And it's not just moving more in the gym or moving more within your 1 hour of workout, that okay, I'm now going from lifting 5 kilos to lifting 25 kilos and hey, I've achieved everything. No, it's just moving more through the day. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. If you live or work on the 25th floor and can't take the stairs all throughout, take the stairs till the first or second floor and then get onto the elevator. Park your car a little away, skip the valet and park yourself so that you have to walk till the restaurant or your office. Even when you're working, you can walk and take calls. When you're at home, offer your help or your parents to help with errands. Take your grandparents for a walk. There are so many different ways where you can include more movement through your life. And the last one, which sort of happened because of the kind of work I'm in. I'm entering this new space, this new industry, and so I've been reaching out to at least one person a day, and that has helped me just gain an overall new perspective. And you never know which conversation strikes you how, and I truly recommend to someone who is young and out there and wants to gain more knowledge to at least make one connection a day. If you found these 10 habits helpful, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to tap the subscribe button. Bye.